Hello, beautiful people. I'm so glad you're here. Oh my god, just look at me in the sunlight. My skin and my hair literally shining. Okay, so I'm going to give you my best manifestation method, which works the fastest, you guys. The fastest, when I say the fastest, really, really fast. And this literally works for everything, even for, especially for the difficult, impossible desires. And where you feel like, oh my god, there is a lot of things happening in between, it is so hard to get, you know what I mean? So that's what this is. I used this technique to manifest moving to Canada, and it happened in 1 month. 1 month. 1 month before, I didn't even have the money for it. Even nobody was supporting me, and a month later, my process already started. Like I was giving my documents. Literally. First of all, if you are new here, then I am Nehal, aka your guardian angel, and I'm here to remove all the blocks between you and your desires, because the blocks are not real, they only exist in your mind. I'm so excited to share this, you guys. This is literally going to change your life. I'm not even kidding, okay? I'll go step by step. So if you have notes, then get your notebook, pen, pencil out and write down every single step, okay? And if you're finding it a little bit later, I am pretty sure there is some beautiful soul who has already commented the steps. Okay, so you can just check it out in the comment section, okay? All right. So, first step is the desire. What do you actually want? Okay? Because especially like when you're manifesting a specific person, some people get confused. It's like, I just want contact with this person. No. I actually want full commitment. No. I actually want marriage. So what do you actually want? Figure that out. What is your desire? Okay. Journaling really helps. Just write it down. Write down the question, what do you want? And then start writing. Okay. And at the end of the page, you'll figure it out what you actually want. Okay. For me, it was like moving to Canada. Like it was so clear to me that, yeah, I was like, yeah, I want to move to Canada. That's it. So first, when you figure out your desire, you know you actually want this, okay? You actually want this. That's your first step. Your second step is give up. Give up, basically. So, you know, this happens according to your mindset. For some people, it would be like, oh no, I'm going to try my best to get this in all the practical, logical ways. It's like, what do you actually do? You contact someone, you try to force it, you try to reach out to this person and try to convince them. You write a paragraph text and convince them like, oh, I'm actually really good for you, please be with me, you know, all that stuff. And then they give up. Then they are like, nothing is working, so I guess I should just give up. Okay. And then there are those people who are like, I know, like if I do something, if I try to force it, it's not going to work, so I might as well give up. So whatever, whichever type of person you are, second step is basically giving up. So you want to give up easily, great. If you want to try everything, force it and then give up, it's up to you. So now I just give up, basically. I'm like, I'm not going to try to reach out to this person, I'm not going to text this person, I'm not going to do anything in the 3D to convince this person. If I want to manifest a specific person or whatever thing, if I'm manifesting, I'm not going to do anything. I just received a text message. Okay, so what I did is I just gave up on it because I knew that nothing I would do would work. Basically, I wanted to move to Canada. What can I do? I can just convince my family. They were not convinced. They were like, they were against me. They were like, don't do it. You have a career right here. Why do you want to move abroad where your degree is not even valid and start from zero? That literally doesn't make sense. But for me, moving to Canada was really, really important to me. And I was clear. I was clear that I want to move to Canada. Okay. So I just gave up on the idea of trying to move to Canada for taking someone's help. I just gave up on it. I just had a really strict talk with myself and I accepted it, like it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. So I might as well give up. So I gave up on it. I gave up in 3D. In reality, I gave up. But in my mind, that's when the third step starts. Third step is like, Okay, so I cannot move to Canada, I guess, because I don't have the money. There was a long list. My family was against me. It is practically a very bad decision for me. So I was like, okay, fine, it's not going to happen. I actually had a strict talk, like, okay, I accepted it, like, okay, it's not going to happen, so I'll give up. When you know that it's not going to work, then why would you put so much energy into it? You know that if you reach out to this person would ignore you. You know that no matter what you do, it's just not happening. Let's say if you are blocked, or if there is a third party, or if there is something happening, and you know that it's not going to work, why would you keep on trying? So give up, okay? And then third step, I was like, okay, it cannot happen in this reality. It just is not possible that it would happen in this reality. But I knew that moving to Canada would make me really happy. I would feel so free. I would start from zero. I would make new friends. I would figure out everything by myself. I would be like on the streets of Canada and figuring things out, moving to a new place, starting my YouTube. I would feel so happy. Like I knew it that moving to Canada would make me so happy. That's why you're manifesting anything, really. Why are you manifesting this? Because it would make you happy. Right? Basically, that's it. So I was like, okay, it cannot happen in reality, but it can happen in my mind, which is your imagination. So I was like, I can imagine it and it would make me happy. Now, this is where it gets tricky. I was not fantasizing about moving to Canada. I was like, only if I could get there, like daydreaming. No, it wasn't like that. Basically, I just told myself that I am right now in Canada. That type of fantasizing, that type of imagination. Okay, I'll just give you an example what I actually did. So I used to do it when I was walking from my job to my home, which was in walking distance. So I would walk home, and while walking, I would imagine and I would tell myself. So basically, it's affirming. I would affirm that I am actually walking on the streets of Canada. I am in Canada, so there is snow on the streets. I'm wearing a thick winter coat. I'm walking in Canada. So I would immediately become so happy because I'm like, oh my god, I'm in Canada. Okay, wow, great. I am in Canada. I'm in Canada. I am in Canada. There is snow. I'm wearing this coat. I have started my YouTube. I'm talking to the camera because I have my YouTube channel. Like, that was my whole plan. And I know you already have a plan set for you. Okay, that's why you're watching this video. Basically, this video is not going to find everyone. You know what you want. Okay, accept it. Accept what you want. Forget about whether it is possible or not possible. Admit what you want. Accept it. Okay. So I knew that it would make me so happy. So I started doing this, which is basically like I started telling myself over and over that I am in Canada, and it would make me so happy, honestly. So I was like, I am in Canada, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And honestly, if you would do this, it would make you happy as well. You'd be like, yeah, I'm in Canada, like wherever you want to be. It's like I'm in my dream country, I'm in my dream university, I'm in my dream job, my dream person is beside me. It would make you so happy, right? Your happiness just gets to a stop when you start wondering that, oh, but it can't happen. But it is not possible. Oh, but this person is not reaching out to me. This person hates me. Whatever. But it's like you have already given up in reality. In reality, you're like, it's not going to happen. This person is not going to reach out to me. This relationship is impossible. It's not negative, by the way. It's basically admitting the truth that it's not going to happen in reality. So what you do is you just give up in reality. So because you have given up, you're not waiting for someone's text. Because you have given up. It's like, this person is not going to text me, ever. That's not negative, by the way. That's what I did to move to Canada, but it still worked for me, and it has worked for me consistently. Plus it works for my clients as well. I know what I'm speaking about, okay? I'm not just saying something without any proof. This is practical. So because you have given up, you're not waiting for anyone's text, you're not checking anyone's social media and like, oh, still in relationship with this person, there is still third party, there is still this. You're not asking your parents for permission because you have given up, basically. So those doubts are very less and less and less, but there will still be doubts. This brings me to step number 4. There will be doubts in your mind still because you have never had this relationship before. You know what I mean? For example, if you're manifesting a soulmate, manifesting marriage, whatever, manifesting a new person entirely, you don't know what it means to be in a relationship. I didn't know what it means to be in Canada because I had lived my whole life in my hometown. I had never even gone out of my state, like from Gujarat. I have never done that. I've never traveled. So for me to imagine that I'm in Canada was hard because I was like, oh, what does it look like? I don't know. So be practical about it, okay? I didn't know, so I started watching Canada vlogs. So I would know how streets of Canada look like, how houses looked like, what was the snowfall situation over there. So I started researching about it because I didn't know. And if you're manifesting a dream relationship, you don't know what it means to be in a dream relationship because you have never been in a dream relationship before. That's so simple. So obviously you will have doubts, you will have questions. It's like, oh, but what does that mean? So is it really possible? Like how does a couple behave on a honeymoon? Because you have never been on a honeymoon. So it's basically it's happening in your mind. So you will have questions. Watch honeymoon vlogs. Watch couple vlogs where they are on when they are traveling to another country. Everything is available on YouTube, you guys. There are vlogs and people are actually talking about their experience. So it's like it's real, it's authentic, it's not fake, right? Dream job. There are vlogs about, oh, I just got my dream job. This is how I feel. There are vlogs about that. Okay, I literally watched vlogs to understand this. So whatever you want, there is a vlog about it. So go watch that vlog. Understand it. It's like, oh, this is how it feels to be in my dream country. This is how it feels to be in a dream relationship. This is how it feels to be a millionaire. This is how it feels to be famous. Everything is available. There is a vlog for it everywhere on YouTube. So watch it. Okay, understand it, how it feels. Because you have never felt it before. So it's hard to imagine, you know what I mean? Let's be practical over here. So what I did, I researched and oh, Canada looks like this in winter. Canada looks like this in fall. These are the most famous places in Toronto that I wanted to visit. So I kept it as my phone wallpaper. Like I kept it everywhere so that I would remember it. Okay? Because see, in everyday life, you have so many things to do. It is very easy to forget about your main desire when you are so busy doing all the mundane things in life. So you have to do something. Either set reminders on your phone or either put a photo as a wallpaper. I did the phone wallpaper thing because I was always on my phone all the time. So I just wanted it on the top of my mind that, okay, a picture of CN Tower, which is located in Toronto, and I visited that afterwards. Obviously, my manifestation became real. Obviously. So even if you have doubts, keep on affirming. Get a basic, very simple mantra, very simple affirmation. For me, it was like, I am in Canada. Boom, done, period. For you, it could be like, oh, he loves me. He's my husband. Basically, if you want this man to be your husband, or she's my wife, whatever you want, like this is my partner. Okay, whatever you actually want, partner, boyfriend, whatever. Dream job. I'm working in this job, in this company right now. Okay, it's simple as that. Just one sentence. Don't make it so like, I'm so happy that I have. No, not like that. Like, I'm so happy and grateful that I have this. Why make it so complicated? Why make it so complicated? As simple as I'm in Canada. Okay? For me, like I manifested my dream job as well. So I was like, I'm working in this clinic. Basically, that. I'm working in this clinic. That's it. And whatever you want, really. For YouTube, you know what my affirmation was? I'm a famous YouTuber. That's it. I didn't say 10K subscribers. I want to get monetized. I want 50K now. No, I just said I'm a famous YouTuber. And that's it. That literally means I'm monetized. That literally means that I have lots of comments, I have lots of views. Simple as that. Simple as that. Okay? Keep it simple. Keep it simple. So that is your main affirmation. So whenever doubts pop up, doubts would pop up because it has not happened. Let's be practical. Okay, it has not happened, you can't see it. So even if you have given up on it, you will still have doubts. So affirm, or remind yourself over and over again. Remember when we decided that in my mind I am in Canada? I used to do that. Like if I would see giant billboards of like Canada, I would get so happy. I'm like, oh my god, this is a big sign. But I would still remind myself, I'm in Canada, I'm in Canada. I would just be going somewhere and the person next to me would start talking about Canada. So I'm like, wow, okay, great. But then I would still remind myself, I'm in Canada, I'm in Canada, I'm in Canada, I'm in Canada. Sometimes I could not imagine. Let's face it, sometimes when you're so much in your feelings, you cannot visualize, you cannot. But you can always affirm. Affirming is so easy. So I would affirm, I'm in Canada, I'm in Canada, I'm in Canada. Whatever your affirmation is, you repeat that. You see 1111, repeat that. You see something related to it, you see a person's name, repeat that affirmation. You get a vivid dream about it which feels so real, repeat the affirmation. Repeat. Okay? Repeat it. Seriously. Like, I'm in Canada. I trust me, I was repeating like a robot, which is again robotic affirming. So I would repeat. I would remind myself. Even when I was getting opposite results, you guys. Like, my people around me were still telling me that going abroad is the worst decision that you could make. We would never let you. It just is, why are you being so stubborn? All that. But I was like, I stopped talking about it because I had given up on it, right? So I stopped telling my family that I want to go. So they stopped fighting with me. They stopped giving me advice about it because I stopped talking about it. Simple. So it just like stopped after a while, right? Because I was not talking about it at all. Which brings me to another thing. Don't talk about this to everyone. Especially, I guess, if it's someone that you really trust, then you can tell them. Remember this one time I told my friend that I was manifesting a person and it still happened. So if you want to tell someone, that's okay, but don't tell everyone, okay, that you are planning this. So basically, last step is the most important step. Even if opposite results are showing up, even if you have doubts, repeat. You see whatever sign you see, I don't care, repeat. Affirm. Simple affirmation, one affirmation, that's it. If you want, you can add one more affirmation, so like 2 affirmations, but that's it. Even one affirmation is done. I just had one affirmation, you guys. Just one. And I manifested moving to another country, literally. I had never been on a flight before. And I was on a flight like this. Everything happened. I didn't even have money, you guys. I did not. Seriously. But it still happened. Every single person that is a part of my channel, that is a subscriber, I am manifesting for you all the time. So if you want me to manifest for you, become a part of this channel, subscribe, okay? Otherwise, don't. It's okay. Comment down below, write down, it is already done, okay? So that way you're not revealing what you're manifesting, but you're reminding yourself that it is already done. It is already done. It is so freeing to give up, you guys, because you're no longer forcing anything. I did not force. I did not talk to anyone. I did not try to convince anyone, but it still happened, okay? Manifestation is kind of like magic. Like, it literally doesn't make sense. When it would happen, you'd feel like, how did this even happen? Like, there were so many roadblocks in between. There were so many obstacles. How are these people like suddenly convinced? How do I have money like immediately in my bank account? I did not have money before. It would not make sense. Manifestation doesn't make sense. It is not logical at all. It is not practical at all. This is why it's like there is no limit to manifestation. You can manifest anything or anyone, no matter what is happening in your life right now. There are no limits. We are all limitless human beings. We are literally gods of our realities. So follow these 4 steps Very simple. Okay, if you just get stuck in the middle, you can come back to this video and watch this again. I'm hosting a God State program. The tickets are available down below. These are like early bird prices because as time goes, the prices would increase. If you want to work with me, one-on-one coaching links, everything is available down below. Okay, I love you guys so much. I'm literally sending you so much love and giant hug because you deserve this. You deserve this. Okay, you deserve to have this manifestation, and it is done like this because you decided it. Okay, I will show up on your feed again with another video, and yeah, happy manifesting.